The reason you haven't started your business yet is simply because you're a coward. Some of you have been sitting on the fence about starting your business for years now. I know it's been an idea in your head this whole time, but you still haven't pulled the trigger yet. And every single year you keep telling yourself, maybe next month, but deep down you already know the real reason why. A lot of you are just making excuses because you're trying to avoid the discomfort and pressure that comes with stepping into a new business venture. Because when you start a business, it forces you to take responsibility for your life, and most people don't actually want that. A lot of people like the idea of freedom and the idea of success, but they don't like the uncertainty that comes with it. And I've never really had this problem before, because when I get an idea, I'll just go for it. I don't sit around overthinking every possible outcome. And I'm not going to calculate every single risk for the next 6 months, because the truth is it's really not that deep. And if I feel like there's even a small chance this thing could work, then I'm willing to take the risk. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck about failing. I've failed so many times already in my life that failure doesn't even scare me anymore. At some point you realize embarrassment doesn't kill you, and the same with rejection. The problem is that most people are terrified of looking stupid. They're terrified that people might judge them or see them fail publicly. And that fear alone keeps them trapped in the same position for years. But for me, if I feel like I have a good idea, I'll just do it. I'm not going to sit around asking people for approval. I'm going to go out there and see for myself whether it works or not. Because I'm not going to let other people's insecurities and fear project onto me. A lot of people will discourage you from taking risks simply because they never had the courage to take risks themselves. As soon as I have an idea, I'm getting started straight away. Maybe it works or maybe it doesn't. But at least I'll know instead of spending the next 5 years wondering what if. Most people live in fear their entire life and never take risks. And that's exactly why they'll stay average forever. They spend their whole life playing defense mode, trying to protect themselves from failure instead of actually trying to build something meaningful. And the harsh truth is, not all of you are meant to become entrepreneurs. Because entrepreneurship requires sacrifice, pressure, and risk. And some of you want guarantees before it's even started. But business just doesn't work like that. So if you're the type of person that wants to hold all your chips and play safe, then maybe this path just isn't for you. How many people do you know have amazing ideas but never actually do anything with them? They just carry these ideas around for years until eventually they take them to the grave with them. Because at the end of the day, ideas are meaningless without execution. Anyway, take care guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.